When talking about Mascot horror games, people like to say there's the big three. That being Five Nights at Freddy's, Bendy and the Ink Machine, and Poppy Playtime. However, when I think of great Mascot horror games, these aren't the first games that I think of. The first game that I think of is Tattletale. This is Insect Cord, it's still Spooktober, and I'm talking about another Mascot horror game. I'm also talking about another forgotten game. Isn't that neat? Now, back to the topic of today's video. The title is no joke. I truly believe that despite possibly being the greatest Mascot horror game, Tattletale has had the least impact out of every popular Mascot horror. To make my point, let's look at what many believe to be the big three. Five Nights at Freddy's, while other games that could be called Mascot horror have came out before it. Like I said in the last video, the game showed that you don't need a big team or to use already popular characters to make a successful horror game. It also popularized the corrupted nostalgia trope. This is kinda unrelated, but there are other names for this trope. I've heard it referred to as horror of the mundane, but I like to call it fear of the ordinary or enhancing the uncanny. Okay, back on topic. Bendy and the Ink Machine was the first to use the common Mascot horror formula of having multiple chapters, and most of the gameplay being finding items or solving puzzles. Poppy Playtime normalized the formula. You could say it made it the genre standard. It's commonly agreed that Five Nights at Freddy's is the best Mascot horror game. However, the other two of the big three, Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I do plan on making a video on by the way, was first released unfinished in different chapters, and when playing you can tell. People who are fans of Mascot horror will even say that it's a walking simulator. Poppy Playtime at the time of writing this, probably while you're watching this, isn't finished, with one of the most recent chapters being filled with bugs and lack of optimization when it came out. With all that being said, I want you to name me one Mascot horror game that has come out in the last 5 years that took aspects from Tattletale. All I need is one that has a believable and generic environment, just one where the mascot seems like they could actually be an ordinary mascot. Just single one that gets as ambient and dark as Tattletale. I just want you to say one with a monster that felt like a monster that you would see in the dark as a kid. But you can't, can you? And if you did, I doubt it would be a Mascot horror. Or it would have come out more than 5 years ago. Or maybe it'll be unfinished. Or lack core elements that Tattletale had. I don't think anyone will say a game that comes close to being as good as Tattletale, but if someone somehow does, I'll pin the comment. My point is that while it may have been popular, it also had almost no impact on Mascot horror. So I'll be playing it, giving both live and post commentary. But first, please like and subscribe. At the time of writing this, my last video only got 22 views, and it's hard making better videos. But seeing that you're enjoying it makes it worth it. It's been a while since I played this game. I'd say it's dark. I don't remember it being this dark. I think this is the first time I've actually recorded myself with my microphone while playing a horror game. To answer myself, no, this is not the first time I've recorded myself playing a horror game with the microphone on. The first time I did that was when I played Boogeyman 2 years ago. However, if I didn't say anything, you'd probably assume this was my first time doing this because my microphone is not loud enough for the game. I just hope I remember to add captions. And here it is, opening the present.
Me Tattletale, me love you.
Yeah, got that noisy little Tattletale.
Happy birthday!
Close to
Me love playtime with you.
Hey, as you can see, he's loud.
Me Tattletale, me love you. Ah, be tired.
The game is very ambient. Being introduced to this annoying yet lovable mascot, the game makes sure you remember you're still playing a horror game with its dark and ambient atmosphere, and the icon lets us know that this thing is loud and it will be a problem. However, this does serve as a good, simple tutorial, teaching the basic mechanics of the game. If you can't meet Telltale's needs, it's gonna make noise and be a problem.
Ah, be tired. It's dark. Ah, be tired.
I'll explain once I put this guy away.
Ah, be tired.
Yeah, the light went out here to make it dark. I'm assuming the reason to do that is to show that Tattletale gets noisy when it's dark. I know nothing happens on the first night, but the ambience just makes it feel like something bad is about to happen. Just all the stuff, like the phone starting to ring, the door being open. Once again, I just want to say the game does a great job at being scary even with no threats present, reminding you that this isn't somewhere that you should feel safe. It was this light went out.
Me dizzy. La 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 da 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 dee da da. La 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 da 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 dee da da. Me Tattletale, me love you.
There was a vase here yesterday. I play with the vase.
Me love playtime with you. Tattletale go night night. Mama's scary.
This night shows the other two things needed to stop Tattletale from making noise. using the charger, which takes longer than anything else, and is far away, and having light with your flashlight making noise to get brighter, and some things completely turning it off. Then finally, the introduction of the main threat. Even though it doesn't do anything dangerous tonight, it gives the monster great build-up for the later nights. These are the first 2 nights are really just tutorials, and to be honest, they do a pretty good job. And just go to sleep. There is no knocking outside. Move cassette into mama.
The children thought that Mama would never find them as long as she couldn't see them. Turn the page. But Mama could still hear the children. The pitter-patter of their little feet led Mama right to them. Turn the page. Then Mama found the children, every last one, and put them right back to bed.
Me love you. Show me mama.
Yeah, I think
Me love playtime with you.
whatever. I'll explain it later.
Where's mama? Ah, be tired.
Mama's coming.
Yeah, I thought I was far enough away. The build-up of the monster from the last night paid off. How the moment Tattletale is used is great. Her appearing turns off the lights, and as previously mentioned, the game is dark, and the flashlight makes noise. The game makes sure to tell you clearly that you cannot make noise near her. Now, her design, it's genius. It has a basic, kinda cute, very uncanny look, but you can't see it at all. All you see is red eyes in the dark that keep moving. And the jump scare is perfect. It's fast, vicious, make sure you know that you are dead, but still not showing that much of her. On a first playthrough, you may not even realize that this monster is the same Mama Tattletale from the start of the night. Something I should say is that people don't like insta-death in horror games, but I feel like this game can justify it with the monster only killing you if you make noise, and that will only happen if you don't manage Telltale's needs, or you make a dumb mistake like me. going right back to bed.
Wow.
This is completely unrelated, but I remember there was like a glitch you could do where like... Yes. And then you could, yes, that was right. I remember for this night, using this glitch, you could basically be invincible for the whole thing. I won't be doing that because, you know, this is a horror game, it's meant to be scary. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. Also, comment if you want to see me do a challenge run of this game. I have one more video I want to get out this month, but after that, I might do it.
You're in big trouble. We know what you did. Let's play a game. No peeking.
The previous nights taught us the mechanics we'll be using, but this is the first night that tests them all. And with this choosing when to start the next hide and seek match, this is a great barrier to make sure that we are ready for the final night.
Hide and seek. You found me.
Alright. Remember what you wanted to do was get everything filled up. Alright. Now I feel the stuff reset. It's time to play hide and seek.
No peeking.
No, it got closer.
Hide and seek.
Actually, wait, I want to do the charge and last.
Hide and seek. You found me. Give me a treat. Give me a treat.
And battery takes the longest to recharge to go down, but it's also the hardest one to get to.
No peeking. Hi, Mama. In the bedroom. Okay. Bye-bye.
Mama's coming.
Okay, that's over. I think this is the last one.
You found me.
Hey.
Tattletale, that's me. Nom, 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 nom.
Mama's coming.
Playtime for me.
Well, there isn't really any gameplay or danger here. This is a nice break and gives us an opportunity for something that Mascot Horror is known for, theorizing. But I'll talk about that at the end of the video.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. You're up.
Okay.
We're having a party for Mama. Come help us.
Yep, the party.
Playtime for me. Big on.
Well, simple. Changing the way you enter the basement is a nice way to add uncertainty and, with it, fear to this final night.
More!
Right. Normally I wouldn't do something like this, but I've played this game and I understand how it works. As long as you don't have Tattletale, you have no reason to use the light. And if you have no reason to use the light, then you can't make noise. While this may seem like a bad game design, most players won't realize this and follow their natural instincts of not wanting to stay in the dark. But don't worry, this won't work for long. Alright. Even knowing that nothing bad was gonna happen, man, did it feel uncomfortable just standing there with that noise happening.
Playtime for these big on! Summer's coming! Mama hates you!
Mama's coming.
More!
The garage. No, I know I said I wouldn't, but it's kinda tempting. No, I'm not.
Me love you! Mama's watching! Give me a treat! Give me a treat! Give me a treat! Give me a treat! Give me a treat!
Mama's
Give
looking
me a
after you.
treat! Give me a 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 treat!
Mama's coming. Mama's looking after you.
More! Decorations! Me, Tattletale, me love you. Mama hates you. More!
Mama will look after you.
Yeah.
Tattletale, that's me. Playtime for me. Big fun. More.
I'm just gonna try and be quick with this one.
Me Tattletale, me love you.
Is that why
Wow.
you did this? You seem surprised too.
Light the candles.
I'm not sure I want to. Actually, I should probably be lined up from outside.
Now rewind the tape. No more mama. No more mama. Tattletale, that's me.
Mama's coming.
I don't know how I died there. Even after looking over the footage, I'm not sure why I died here. I think either the game glitched or Mama teleported on me. Luckily, this was not that long, so I was able to get back to this point pretty quickly.
No more mama. 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 No more mama.
right?
This is to wish you and your family the best this holiday season and a happy new year. Information call 1-800-1. Happy holidays.
It's morning. I can go outside. It's time to open my present. Let's see. I wonder what it could be. Hmm. This game has other endings, one of my favorite being the one where you fall out of bounds.
Give me a treat! Give me a treat! You broke it. Why did you do this?
I'm not really sure. I thought it'd be fun.
You ruined everything.
And there is a DLC, but this video is also taken too long to make. Also, if I don't show you everything, you have another reason to play the game. But, given that it's a Mascot horror game, I'm going to theorize what happened. Alright, so with the knowledge that this is kinda it for the story, I think the game is a dream, with the first night being the only one that wasn't. Here's what I think happened. First night happens, you open your present early, play with it, put it back, go to bed. Next day, a tape of Mama Tattletale accidentally gets released, resulting in Mama Tattletale being banned. Hearing about this, you have nightmares about Mama Tattletale coming to get you for opening your present early. On the final night, you banish Mama, then you have a nightmare where you open your present on Christmas and get attacked. Then you wake up and have the good ending. And the DLC, well, I didn't cover it. I think it's about how Telltale was actually boring, and your nostalgia just made you remember it as much more interesting in how you saw it in your dreams. And the DLC is about you being in denial that your favorite childhood toy was kinda bad. At least that's the theory I've come up with that's able to explain why the game doesn't have a proper sequel. Speaking of which, it's time to reflect on the game as a whole. When it comes to Mascot horror, there's a lot of debate on if it's even scary. However, there's no debate here. It's scary. In fact, of all the horror games in my Steam library, it's top 5, maybe top 3. Now, this game didn't have an impact because it was forgotten. And if you watched my Colony Survival video, you might think I'm gonna say it was forgotten because it got too popular too quickly. But that's not the case. Colony Survival was an early access game that people forgot about before it could get major updates. But Tattletale was a finished horror game. It was able to form a fan base, and when the DLC came out, people played it. And they were excited for what would come next. And nothing happened. It's been almost 9 years since the game first released, and there's no sequel, no other games that continue the story. Nothing. Just the original game and the DLC. Mascot Horror is able to survive off of two things: the possibility of a new release and the fandom. There is no sign of a new game, and there wasn't much of a fandom. Most people were here for the gameplay, not the characters. And it's a shame. This game could possibly still be popular if it did something like add an endless mode or challenge nights. But it doesn't. Just people like me replaying the game and talking about how it should have had more. I hope you enjoyed this video. This took a while to make and is something I wanted to talk about. I was inspired by other creators when making this video, and I'll put the links to the videos that inspired me in the description. If you want me to talk about another forgotten game, then you should enjoy this video on the left. However, if you want me to talk more about Mascot Horror, you should enjoy the one on the right. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.